Jackie.
What's up everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be going through a home haircut tutorial on how to cut your own hair at home. It's a bit of a laugh, so don't take it too serious, and if you are going to try this at home, do not take yourself too serious. Be ready to wear a hat because I'm a hairdresser. I do this every day and I found it so difficult to cut my own hair. I have a friend who also did a tutorial on Instagram. His name is Gareth Moriarty. I'm going to link his description in the bio. You can go and have a look at that. He did an amazing job. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the clip. So I'm going to use, like I used in my last video, a 2-guard. And I'm going to work all the way up to where my head just starts to round, and I'm going to start flicking out then just as I get to that area. I want to build a nice square shape on both sides, and I want to just fade everything in quite nicely. I'm going to go all the way down to a raw blade, so wish me luck. Like I said, I'm going to work all the way up to where the head starts to round with the 2. I have no idea how I'm going to do the back section yet. Probably going to look terrible. We'll figure that out when we get there. And I'm going to then put in my guideline with a half blade, back up to a 1.5, down to a 1, and then down to a 0. I will show you everything as I go along. So with the 2, I'm working just up to where my head starts to round, and I can barely even see this on my camera. And I mean, this is what it's going to be like if you are going to try and do this at home. You're going to have terrible lighting. You're going to be looking into a camera or a mirror, and you're not going to have the luxury of somebody like looking at your head and doing it for you. So like I have just come to the realization right now, you might just have to accept that it may not be that nice, and you might have to walk around with a terrible haircut, but we will see. And the blades on the clippers obviously move side to side very quickly, but they miss hairs. So I always like to go over a section that I've done a few times before I move on. Now, I really did not think this through, and I have no idea how I'm going to do the back. But sure, look, I should maybe get a mirror of some description, but I don't even have a mirror. This is going to be so bad on the back, but sure, look. I also live in a house of hairdressers. My girlfriend's a hairdresser, mom's a hairdresser, and they could totally have done this for me. But it is what it is. We're here now. Also, just realizing that looking into an iPhone screen is not as good as looking into a mirror. So I probably should have thought that one through. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing here. It's not about how it looks, it's about how it sounds. Yeah, left hand now, this is going to be,
It's going a little bit shorter.
Sure, look. Now, where does my head start to round? Again, like, really should have a mirror. Really suggest not doing this at home, but like if you're going to, at least you've got some kind of guideline. So yeah, I'm just like working up the back to where the head starts to round. I can't see it. You really should get a back mirror, but I'm already in, and I don't want to pause the video. And Lauren is playing Nintendo Switch, and I don't want to disturb her, so we're just gonna soldier on. The other great thing about this is when I destroy my hair and there's like no fixing it, I'll get Lauren to do it. So again, another disclaimer, if you don't live with hairdressers, you probably shouldn't do this. I wonder, did Gareth have
Stop now. Don't go up any higher.
Hey, that's cheating. You're not allowed. Don't get anybody to tell you what to do at the back. That's cheating. That's a pro tip.
Alright, okay.
Wait,
Hello.
you're not a mirror.
I have to fix it.
I don't care. It feels nice.
Does it?
Yeah, it's very empowering. Okay, so that's for the first blind part of this gone down. Now, look, this next part is probably going to go really wrong, but it is what it is. So, where are we? Popped the blade up to a half blade, which just means moving the guard from closed to open. And now we're going to put in our guideline. This is where things can go really, really wrong. So you got to be careful here. I'm going to work up to just the eyebrow, play it safe. Yeah, like, I mean, that looks fine, but I can't see any of this. So wish me luck. Like, I mean, even if there's a mirror to the side here, it's not, ow. It's not really ideal. Gareth Moriarty, shout out to you, man. You are a wizard of wizards. Because this is he made it look so easy on his Instagram video, and this is just not easy at all. Also, Connor James Doyle did one of these and it looked pretty decent. Instantly regretting this, to be fair. Nah, it's all for the YouTube. Bottle it here now and just start working with my 1.5 guard, and I'm gonna worry about the back later. So my 1.5 guard, like I said in my last video, I'm going to work up to just underneath the line where my 2 was, without going into my 2 area, because I don't want to create any harsh line. And this is probably not ideal if you're thinking about coming to me to get your hair done. I'm actually supposed to wear glasses all the time, and I never wear them when I'm cutting hair. So, I mean, I'm probably doing a decent job if you think that I'm good enough to even watch these videos. And I mean, I never wear them, so like everything that you see me do is with no glasses. So yeah, but yeah, I really should wear them all the time, and I never wear them. So I'll leave that up to you to decide whether you want to do this. Now this side is way harder. It's just my ugly side, really, isn't it? This is where you're supposed to say I don't have an ugly side then. Oh, give over, like, I'm quarantined, who cares? Again, like, I'm a professional hairdresser and I am severely struggling with this. So if this doesn't put you off, I don't know what will. I can't even see that. I feel like it looks terrible, but okay. Right, so we've we've done the 2. We've put in our half guard guideline, here with my 1.5. So I'm gonna bring my 1.5 down to a 1. And I'm going to come in now at this little line here and try and get rid of it. I really should have got a mirror. This would be an absolute waste of time to watch this video, but look, if anything, I hope somebody laughs at it. I just realized I totally skipped the back, so I'm just going to like blitz over it now. And I just kind of want to round up as a summary here. This is a terrible idea. It's really like not a great idea at all. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing for the back of my head right now. I will take a little like finished shot and show you all. And yeah, again, I said don't talk when you're doing this, because obviously you've got to concentrate, and you should never ever, like, I'd never turn my client's head when I'm cutting their hair, because it like moves their hair and distorts the way the hair would look. But yeah, I'm just doing it myself. Anyway, I'll stick this into the clip somewhere. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the finished look. I'm gonna just do a little spin here so you can see the back. Now, like I said, I got help to finish this off by 2 different hairdressers, and it's not as easy as it looks to cut your own hair. Now, if you are going to do it, yeah, use the video as a guide and enjoy, but don't take it too seriously. It is just a bit of a laugh, and yeah, it's hair at the end of the day. Wear a hat, you're not going anywhere, nobody really cares. And when this is all over, apparently in the middle of July, we will be back, and I will be more than happy to sort your hair life out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cracky.